everybody, Rachel here with Meet Advisors on the Next Game Changer, and I am here with Konrad Billetz, CEO and founder of Frameri. Konrad, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm really excited to learn a bit more about Frameri. Can you tell me what is it?
Yeah, so Frameri is actually the first interchangeable glasses system made for both prescription and non-prescription optical and sun. But with Frameri, you can actually buy a bunch of different boutique quality frames and own one set of lenses and move your lenses between them.
Makes perfect sense.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
I can't believe before we were chatting about what this space looks like, and you told me that there's nobody else really doing what you guys are doing, and I can't believe that.
Yeah, originally before I started Frameri, I sort of had the idea and went online to find somebody that was doing it because I was pretty confident that there were people doing it. But nobody was really doing prescription lenses, and nobody was taking that fashion, design standpoint. And
Right.
for us, or for me at least, I just saw a great opportunity and didn't know anything about the industry, really. And then just started to learn more and started to learn how to make eyewear, and now we have a company.
That's exciting. Yeah, and I think that fashion is a huge part of it because lenses that you can switch are awesome, but if the glasses don't look cool, then...
And that's kind of how it was for me, and it's, I always use women as an example. You have tons of shoes and handbags, and eyewear is so much a fashion accessory now, but a lot of people don't own multiple frames for a few reasons. The first is that if your vision changes, you'd have to replace lenses and everything. It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
And really, that's the big reason behind why we created it. And the second is, you can't really build a collection of eyewear without it getting really expensive.
Yeah.
So what we wanted to do is really make it a fashion accessory and have it so that you can build a collection that lasts for a long time.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, before you were showing me kind of how they work, and it seems like it's really easy to replace the lenses.
Yeah, so I mean, it's as easy as you just press it right in the corner and they just pop right out.
That's so exciting.
And we spent about a year in R&D to really figure it all out, and have had to do a bunch in the manufacturing space, and created the first epoxy that works on prescription lenses. And so there was a lot of R&D behind it, but it's very simple. So I think that's a testament to the great industrial design that went into it, that we actually did all in-house. So yeah, we're very proud of it.
Yeah, I mean, they're beautiful. So is this a premium priced product, or what is the pricing?
No, in traditional eyewear, definitely not. We do $100 frames and $100 lenses.
Okay.
So, we're not the under $100 pair of glasses that a lot of people are doing online, but our frames are all handmade in Italy, and the lenses take so much effort to actually create. The technology that we put around our prescription lenses, we call it the key, but it's that colored ring like you can see in yours. We actually do that by hand in-house.
Okay.
So there's a lot of care that goes into each pair of glasses, and it's reflected in everything about our product.
Yeah,
so.
They're amazing.
Well, thank you.
And you were named one of Forbes 30 under 30. What was that like?
It was a surprise. For sure. I was awarded it for manufacturing and industry, which is, I think it's really cool. I think manufacturing's cool. There's not a lot of, young kids under 30 really trying to shake up industries from a manufacturing standpoint. So for us, that was awesome.
Totally.
It's just above anything, it's just like a testament to how great our team is.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we looked at it. It's very much a validator and shows that we're moving in the right direction.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure that was a very cool honor, and teamwork is everything. So very exciting. So what advice would you give to entrepreneurs who maybe that's their dream or their goal, to be named one of Forbes 30 under 30 or to grow a very successful company?
Yeah, wow. A lot of questions in there. I'll do the best I can. I think that above anything, like the motto I kind of live by is put an irrational passion into everything that you do. So, you know, my goal is to love what I do and do it better than anybody else.
Right.
And I think that that mentality is very effective. It's a very effective way, especially for myself. You know, as a first-time entrepreneur. A great way for first-time entrepreneurs to really enter into the game is just put all of your passion into it and make the best. If it's a physical product, make the best physical product you can. You know, if it's a digital product, do the best digital product you can. But I think having an irrational passion behind anything that you do will push you and your team to just create awesome products.
Right, right, absolutely. And so what do you see this space looking like in 5 years? Do you see a lot more companies entering this space?
Yeah, there's you know, we just came back from Milan and they do their big eyewear expo for the world there. Because Italy, where our frames are made, is the heartbeat of eyewear. It's where all the best eyewear in the world comes from. And there's so many brands that you've probably never heard of in the eyewear space. I think we're becoming more aware of them because, you know, there's been some key players online that have influenced that. But I think what you'll notice in the future is people will really start to notice the materials that their eyewear is made out of, because now it's becoming so much more public.
Right.
You know, it's a space that's talked about more, so people are going to start to recognize, well, wow, this is Italian eyewear, this is the best. Like you would see, you know, women's shoes or handbag, the best comes from Italy. So I think that you'll notice a lot more people putting care into the details and to where they're actually made.
Gotcha.
I see it moving there, and the industry is expected to continue to grow, and hopefully we'll be able to be a big part of that.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Very fun industry to be in. So what mistakes have you made and overcome?
Physical products are inherently pretty difficult. Anytime there's manufacturing, there's so much that we didn't know going into it. Obviously, we didn't know anything about eyewear before we started to make eyewear. Since then, we've learned a ton. I think that initial kind of figuring it out was very difficult. In the industry that we work in, it's fairly controlled, especially on the optics side. You know, we had to get clearance or our certificate with the FDA and things like that were very difficult. But then just working, our supply chain's international, so working internationally can be difficult, and it just takes time. So I think that the big mistake that we've made, being overly optimistic on timelines, it just takes longer and it takes more money.
Right,
so,
right. And I think
that was difficult to figure out.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of companies face when they're first starting out, whether it be web design or product development.
Sure. So very interesting.
Tell our audience where they can find Frameri and where they can buy these awesome glasses.
Oh yeah. So we're based in Cincinnati, but we sell online.
Okay.
So go to frameri.com. In the next hopefully year to 2 years, you'll start to see them show up in other places. But for the time being, they're only available on our website.
Gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, very exciting. Check out these awesome glasses on frameri.com and check out more videos on Meet Advisors.